Remember the days when bathrooms weren't so white? There was a time, not so long ago, when a trip to the toilet could involve a rainbow of colors. Colored toilet paper, believe it or not, was once a bathroom staple. From soft pinks to vibrant blues, it was a sign of style and a way to brighten up a home's most private space. But today, it's largely a relic of the past. What happened? Let's delve into the curious case of colored toilet paper, exploring its rise, fall, and the fascinating factors that led to its disappearance. It's easy to forget that such a ubiquitous item as toilet paper has a history at all. But like most things we take for granted, it has gone through its own evolution. And the era of colored toilet paper is a particularly intriguing chapter in this history. It reflects changing attitudes towards hygiene, the environment, and even design aesthetics. It's a tale of how a once popular product faded from our shelves, leaving behind a faint trace of nostalgia for some, and a sense of bewilderment for others. So, buckle up for a journey through the annals of bathroom history. We'll uncover why colored toilet paper became all the rage, the reasons behind its decline, and whether there's any chance of it making a comeback. It's a story filled with unexpected twists and turns, proving that even the most mundane aspects of our lives can hold surprising stories. Get ready to see your bathroom in a whole new light. The 1950s were a time of great change and innovation. The Second World War was over, and a new era of prosperity was dawning, particularly in America. This newfound optimism extended to all aspects of life, including the home. People were eager to embrace new technologies and ideas, and their homes became reflections of this forward-thinking attitude. Bathrooms, no longer purely functional spaces, were getting a makeover. Colored bathroom fixtures became incredibly popular. Sinks, tubs, and toilets were available in a variety of pastel shades, bringing a touch of cheerfulness to these once sterile rooms. And what better way to complement these colorful fixtures than with matching toilet paper? It seemed like a natural extension of the desire to create a coordinated and stylish home. Colored toilet paper became a symbol of modern living. It was a way for homeowners to express their personality and taste. Matching sets of towels, bath mats, and yes, even toilet paper became a common sight in many homes. Magazines and home decor catalogs showcased the latest pastel-hued bathroom suites, complete with coordinating toilet paper as the epitome of chic. This trend wasn't just about aesthetics, it was also about hygiene. The post-war years saw a renewed focus on cleanliness and sanitation. Indoor plumbing was becoming increasingly common, and with it, a desire for products that conveyed a sense of cleanliness and hygiene. White, while associated with purity, was also seen as stark and institutional. Pastel colors, on the other hand, were associated with softness, comfort, and a more personal touch. Colored toilet paper, therefore, fit perfectly into this new era of domesticity. While the popularity of colored toilet paper soared in the 1950s and 60s, a confluence of factors began to chip away at its dominance. Concerns arose, some whispered, and others more loudly proclaimed, about the potential health and environmental impacts of those cheerful bathroom hues. The dyes used to achieve those vibrant colors, it turned out, weren't always as benign as they seemed. Some dyes were found to be potential allergens, causing skin irritation and discomfort for certain individuals. This was particularly concerning when it came to a product used in such a sensitive area. The possibility, however slight, of an allergic reaction was enough to give some consumers pause. Word of mouth, fueled by concerns for personal health, began to slowly turn the tide against colored toilet paper. Adding to the growing unease were emerging environmental concerns. The production of colored toilet paper required additional steps and resources. More dyes meant more chemicals used in the manufacturing process, and consequently, more potential for pollution. This was at a time when environmental awareness was beginning to take root. The public was becoming increasingly conscious of their ecological footprint, and the environmental impact of everyday products came under scrutiny. The dyes themselves posed another environmental challenge. Some were not biodegradable, meaning they wouldn't break down naturally in the environment. This raised concerns about their potential to accumulate in landfills and waterways, causing long-term harm. The image of pristine white toilet paper began to seem more and more appealing, not just for its perceived purity, but also for its perceived environmental friendliness. As the 1970s dawned, a sense of practicality began to take hold. The flamboyant optimism of the previous decades gave way to a more pragmatic outlook, influenced in part by economic downturns and a growing awareness of global issues. This shift in attitude extended to consumer choices, impacting everything from fashion to home decor. And yes, it even reached the humble toilet paper roll. White, once seen as sterile and institutional, became synonymous with simplicity, purity, and environmental responsibility. Consumers, increasingly concerned about the potential health and environmental impacts of dyes, started opting for the unbleached, unadorned alternative. White toilet paper was no longer just a practical choice, it was a conscious one. This shift in consumer preference didn't happen overnight. It was a gradual process, influenced by a confluence of factors. The rise of generic brands and discount retailers also played a role. White toilet paper, often cheaper to produce, became a staple of these no-frills brands, further solidifying its association with affordability and value. The decline of colored toilet paper was also influenced by changing trends in bathroom design. The once popular pastel-colored bathroom suites fell out of favor, replaced by more minimalist aesthetics. White, neutral tones and natural materials became the new bathroom vogue. In this context, colored toilet paper began to look dated and out of place. It no longer fit with the desired aesthetic, further contributing to its decline. While white toilet paper reigns supreme in many parts of the world, pockets of resistance remain. There are still places where colored toilet paper persists, a testament to cultural preferences, historical quirks, and a dash of nostalgia for a bygone era. In some European countries, particularly France and Spain, colored toilet paper can still be found gracing bathroom shelves. This persistence is partly due to a stronger emphasis on bathroom aesthetics. The bathroom is seen as an extension of the home's living space, and as such, there's a greater willingness to embrace decorative elements, including colorful toilet paper. In these countries, colored toilet paper isn't viewed as an environmental or health hazard. Stringent regulations are in place regarding the types of dyes that can be used in consumer products, ensuring they are safe for both people and the planet. This eliminates the health and environmental concerns that contributed to the decline of colored toilet paper elsewhere. The continued use of colored toilet paper in these regions also reflects a different cultural perspective on hygiene. The absence of dyes is not necessarily equated with cleanliness. In fact, some argue that colored toilet paper can actually be more hygienic, as it makes it easier to spot any dirt or debris. Whatever the reason, colored toilet paper continues to hold its own in these corners of the world, a colorful reminder of the diversity of bathroom habits across the globe. The story of colored toilet paper, while fascinating in its own right, opens a window into the wider world of bathroom hygiene. It reminds us that even the most mundane aspects of our lives are shaped by a complex interplay of cultural norms, technological advancements, and personal preferences. And when it comes to bathroom habits, there's a surprising amount of variation across the globe. Take, for instance, the very concept of toilet paper itself. While ubiquitous in many parts of the world, it's far from the only way to maintain hygiene after using the toilet. In many parts of Asia, for example, water is the preferred method of cleansing. This is often done using a bidet or a simple handheld water sprayer. The use of water is seen as a more hygienic and environmentally friendly alternative to toilet paper. It eliminates the need for paper altogether, reducing waste and deforestation. And from a hygiene perspective, many people find water to be a more effective and refreshing way to cleanse. Then there's the fascinating world of Japanese toilets, known for their high-tech features and emphasis on hygiene. These toilets often include built-in bidets, warm air dryers, and even heated seats. They represent the pinnacle of bathroom technology, prioritizing comfort, cleanliness, and sustainability. These examples highlight the diversity of bathroom habits around the world. What's considered normal in one culture might be seen as unusual or even unhygienic in another. The story of colored toilet paper, then, is just one small chapter in a much larger narrative about the evolution of bathroom hygiene and the fascinating ways in which our cultural norms shape our daily lives. The tale of colored toilet paper is a curious one. It's a story of changing tastes, evolving attitudes toward health and the environment, and the persistent power of cultural norms. From its heyday as a symbol of modern living, to its decline amidst concerns about dyes and a preference for simplicity, colored toilet paper has witnessed a fascinating trajectory. While it's unlikely that we'll see a full-fledged revival of colored toilet paper anytime soon, its story serves as a reminder that even the most commonplace items have a history, a reason for being. It also highlights the interconnectedness of our choices, no matter how small, with larger issues like environmental sustainability and consumerism. Perhaps the next time you reach for that plain white roll, you'll spare a thought for its colorful past. And who knows, maybe somewhere in the world, a new generation is discovering the joys of a pink or blue bathroom break, keeping the spirit of colored toilet paper alive. The bathroom, despite its utilitarian purpose, has always been a reflection of broader societal trends. From the rise of indoor plumbing to the evolution of bathroom design, it's a space where our changing values and priorities are writ large. And while colored toilet paper may have faded from the scene, its story continues to resonate, a testament to the ever-evolving nature of our relationship with hygiene, aesthetics, and the world around us.